Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of LA Noire. So we last left off with that chump on the pavement here and the lady inside who just totally climbed up on us after we doubted her, and now she didn't want to tell us anything, so we might be missing out on some really good details there. So anyway, let's go see about that gun shop and hopefully find out the owner of the gun we found. So, Eagleson's gun store. Let's check it out. Okay, gotta make a U-turn here. Oh, oh! Right. Serve and protect. Man!
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Yeah, I think he's thinking a bit too much with the wrong heads, if you know what I'm saying, eh? So, let's see here. Where's that gun store? Ah, Eagleson's, there it is. Oh!
Oh, no, you did not just do that!
Do what? Let's go see in here, you see?
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looks like it never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Wow, like, just the amount of information people seem to just hand out at, like, a whim's notice to people they hardly even notice. Where are you going? I don't know. So, you know, the way people are always complaining nowadays about, oh, everybody knows my information online and stuff, but people used to talk about, you know, to each other. Maybe they didn't throw it online for everybody to see, but as you can see from this, like, people just, you know, you'd go into a store and have a talk with the person next to you or the store owner. Something which I find is just not done enough anymore these days. Like, it's all wham bam, thank you ma'am, and that's about it. But there should be a bit more personal contact. Hartfields. That was easy. Let's go see about this guy. Edgar Kalu.
Can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
He is lying.
Son of a bitch!
I knew it!
Go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
You
work for him, dude. You're like trying to hand him in.
Hello! Get back here! Lock him up and throw away the key!
Oh, come on.
You know how dangerous that is?
Come on, let's see if I can...
One on him from here.
Too late, Kalu!
Run.
Oh! Oh! I was... Why can't I injure him? I just want to, like, you know, give him a little, you know, incentive to stop. To continue. Okay, let's try that again. I mean, I hope I can do a do-over here.
Officer Cole Phelps.
Yes, I do.
Are you Edgar Kalu?
Oh.
No, Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Yeah, right. Come on, buddy.
Son of a bitch!
Help me out.
Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
You're not getting away this time. I know what I have to do now. I just have to keep my gun on him long enough.
Get back here!
And I think after a certain amount of time, he will give up. He'll be like, oh no. I think this is the place to do it. A busy place, always the best. Have people see it.
Stop or I will shoot!
These people are complete savages.
People are
Kalu,
complete
you're
savages!
under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve, the one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter.
Just
How are you
beat that of
feeling?
him.
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Okay. Let's hope I don't fail him. So let's take a look here. Oh, it's that guy. I know how to
Has my
deal
lawyer
with
arrived
you.
yet? I want to see my lawyer.
You don't get a
Lawyer
lawyer,
can't
you
help
piece
you,
of
Mr.
trash.
Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
This is the olden days. I can just beat it out of him, I'm sure. Evidence. Okay, so what evidence, what hard evidence do we actually have that he did it? Like we don't have him at will hurt your credibility and make witnesses more whatever to back out. The thing is, we have the murder weapon, which was serviced by that guy. Of course, we don't really have him at the scene of the murder. I mean, yeah, his gun was there, but like, why would he do it?
Didn't I ask for a lawyer?
I guess he
Shouldn't he be on the
stole
phone,
the.
officer?
He could have stolen the pearl earrings, which the boss of Galetta was trying to get to her. So I don't know. Let's see if we can make this stick.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
So he doesn't know. So we don't have hard evidence. We have circumstantial evidence. His gun was there. So let's doubt him.
You blew a man out of
Oh,
socks over
man.
that grudge, you son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
That's the way. Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles.
Damn
We're
it.
done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
No, I don't.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Aw, come on.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Oh, okay, okay. Hold your horses. Okay, second go around.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Yes, you will. Okay, so let's
talk
go
about the
again.
shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
I don't know, I'm trying to read his face, like... To be honest, it looks like the truth, but... it has to be a lie, right?
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
That's true, actually. So how can we pin this on him? During accusing with incorrect will hurt your credibility. Like, how can we put him? Like, because there's nothing to really put him at the, well, the 32 casings, the handgun. He doesn't seem to be too nervous. I don't know, I'm trying to see if any of this will make him like twitch or anything.
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
No,
Didn't I ask for a lawyer?
shouldn't.
Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
You're off the hook. For now.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's say
Gage was an asshole, but his death wasn't down to me. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles.
no.
We're done. Unless you
This-
want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
it is a slow and painful process. We know he's
You
lying.
disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy!
Okay,
I need a
so we've
confession.
gotten through the first part, so we know he's lying. Now I think we have to point towards the gun store owner. I think he'll be
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood.
Yes,
You're
you
going to have
did.
to pay for that.
Okay, so shooting incident.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Okay, so he denies it. We know he's lying.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple of years ago.
A couple of
You can't
years
prove I
ago.
used my gun on Gage.
That's such a lie. Of course, we have to talk about the store owner because he said it was his gun a week or something ago.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, that's a lie. Come on. Okay, let's use this intuition. See what it does. Use intuition. What do I press? What, I? Oh, okay, so you can remove an answer as the community. How does that? for statistics on how other detectives approach this line of questioning. Okay, so remove an answer. Let's... Careful use of intuition can lead to breakthroughs in interviews and interrogation. 99.5% of players choose the correct answer after using an intuition point on this question. Okay, so let's remove an answer. Yeah, let's do that. I actually forgot what he answered. What was the question? What? So religious. How can we make this religious? So truth or doubts? Doubt.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
The streets are a bit safer yet again.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps.
Oh yeah, only after 3 times.
It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needed.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna make some promotion. So I remember this face reading thing being a lot easier. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with it now. I guess the talking in between kind of distracts, of course. So Los Angeles Police Department, sound investigative technique, service weapon proficient, peak physical condition, and keen interrogation instincts. I don't know about that last one. That was a bit, wasn't going as smooth as I wanted to, but let's see.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Bekowsky.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
So Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of LA is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop
What
who
a
broke
nice
the jewelry
welcome.
store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Yeah.
Phelps, is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bekowsky.
Hope you like work, kid. Bekowsky sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys? Stick with Bekowsky. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. Do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come
on.
Sounds interesting. Okay, let's go check out that vehicle. Well, we're gonna go check out that vehicle next episode, actually. So
What's he waiting for?
I'm finally a real
They really pushed you
detective.
through quick, didn't they?
Finally
6 years on
am
patrol before I
a
got to
big
this desk.
boy.
Here in 5 minutes.
Look at me,
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
just talking to the wall.
Guy gave his wife a tap.
Anyway, so as I was saying, finally made it to the big leagues. Became a detective. What am I? Where is that talking? I don't know if that was against me. Anyway, as I said, this is gonna be it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Next episode we'll be going to check out that suspicious vehicle. But for now, I'm gonna call it quits. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you next episode. Bye now.